Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Tarot with an Attitude. I am your host, the Reverend Rob Lee, with
Gillian Lee.
And today is Saturday. Gillian joins me, and we are doing the magical unknown with the coffee. Oh, put that back up there again. Remember, green cups. Okay. She's got her G. She said I keep calling out somebody else's name, so she made me get coffee cups with her initial on it. That's not true. That's not true. But good morning. Welcome to Tarot with an Attitude. We are all here. It is a beautiful and wonderful Saturday morning here in Central Florida. Looks like it's going to be a little bit muggy outside today. So we're going to get ready for that and have a good and glorious day. You know, I didn't even do the math on today. Today's 9/18. So that would be 27 and 5 would be 32, right?
5.
It's a 5.
It's a 5.
Today is a 5. So a day to get passionate about something. You know what? It's one of those things, too, where today there could be some misunderstandings or whatnot. Slow down a little bit, okay? Because these misunderstandings, they're going to get hot. They're going to get passionate. They're going to be, and so before you know it, you're apologizing for Monday and missed the whole weekend. Slow down. Do a little listen. Those things today, if you've got something you really need to hit and hit hard, I don't care what his name is, go ahead. Today is the day to do it. Today, can you imagine she puts up with this shit every day? Not all day, but a good part of the day. You know, so consider yourself fortunate. Here we go.
I am.
Oh, well, thank you. I think they're tired of our sicky, cute sweetness crap. You know, I hear Bridget now just gagging on her coffee. You're like, knock it the hell off.
Morning, Bridget.
Good morning, Miss Bridget. And good
Christina.
morning, Christina Lee. Good to see you both. Glad you are here. Cy, good morning. Hello, Mr. or Mrs., sir and ma'am. We'll take it either way. He and she, we don't care. We know what we are to each other. Good morning, everybody. Yes, so today is a 5. So what I thought, babe, why don't we do this? Because I didn't do any pulls this morning. We got out of bed and hit the thing on the run. You notice there wasn't any pre-game show or anything this morning. So I want you to, what we're going to do is let's pull a card. Okay.
Yep.
You pull a card, I pull a card, but we're going to open up talking to spirit here in a minute. About what people need to know today today being a 5.
I think that's a good idea.
And we'll blend them and we'll see what happens. Does that work for you?
Yeah.
Good. All right. Because I didn't know what I was going to do if you said no. You know, so there we go. All right. Today is a 5. Today is that learning to be passion around something, but it's also there's something one of the things when I was studying on some numerology, one of the ideas of the 5 is that it's there to knock you out of complacency. That it comes along because you're in one spot too long, so some type of conflict, some type of instability steps in so that it makes you move. It makes something happen because you can't get to a 6, which is the next step to a 10 if you're stuck at a 4. All right? Does that make any sense? I hope so.
Keep moving forward.
Keep moving forward. You got to move forward until the end of whatever journey this is. Mm-hmm. And we're taking numerous journeys as we go through life. So the first thing we're going to do, I want to start. Can I have your hand, please?
Absolutely.
Our most gracious and loving Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, one and the same, spirits, guides, angels, Gaia, Earth, ancestors, thank you. Those that have gone before us that can guide us and you allow them to guide us, we say thank you. Please open our hearts today. Make sure the message that comes through is from you and that not of me. And make sure that we understand that what we're about here today is about helping people move forward in a place of peace, love, and light, a place of action, a place of getting on with things and leaving some of that old crap behind. In all that we say and do, so mote it be. Thank you very much. Here we go. So here we go. Oh my God. If I open up any more decks in front of me, I'm not going to have room. Well, you're almost as bad. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So which deck are you going with? Do you know what we're doing today?
You know what? I'm going to go with Tarot of the Divine.
Tarot of the Divine.
Oh. You haven't used that before.
I have not used this before, so Gillian's going to use her Tarot of the Divine. Talk about it.
So what's neat about this is these cards are all based off of folklore and fairy tales. So you have 78 cards of stories you can try to remember. But the artwork is just stunning. I love this artist. Like as an example, this is not a card pull for the day, but that's your Nine of Cups. It's just wonderful, wonderful artist. Great. And there's a lot of them are stories you're going to remember from being a kid.
Or So that's it. Because some of the folklore is from different cultures, different things. That's really cool. That's the reason she showed it to me. I loved it. And I'm like, if I'm supposed to not only try to remember the cards, but then remember now 78 folklore cultures and fairy tales and things like that. Yeah, no, it ain't happening. Not anymore. Not unless we write it down. And I'm finding more and more I have to write stuff down. And I even have a book, but now I forgot where I put my book. So
do I have to put like one of those clapper things on it?
Yeah, put a clapper on my book so I can find it at tile. You know, she's going to start putting them on me in a little bit and attaching them to my belt, you know, so I can remember where I'm at or she can find me. So here we go. Let's get this thing started. Then you know what? If you're going with the Tarot of the Divine,
I am.
Then what I might do is I'm going to go with the Magical Forest. Okay?
Okay.
So we get a little bit of both, you know. Oh, these are all green. You'll see them when they get down here. Okay.
Also upside down.
So yeah, well, 2 cards were. I used it the other day when you weren't here.
You do tarot when I'm not here?
Yeah, I hate.
Did you know that?
I've been busted. All right, here we go. Let's have some fun. All right, we're asking today about what's going on with today being a 5. What is this all about? I got to go with that card. It's the only card in the deck that was upside down. That is wild. Okay. And the fact that when you pulled a card, you had the 9 of Cups.
Yeah, coins.
Yeah. Oh, it was the 9 of Coins. This is the 7 of Cups. So I'm going to pull one more to go with it just to see what happens. If another card comes up upside down, yeah, we're going to do a big reading and leave it from there. All right, let's see what's happening here. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. So I've got this one to go with it. Tarot with Madam. Yeah, we call it the magical unknown, Sae, and that's one of the things we do. We like doing this together. We have a ball. We do readings in the morning together, different things. So if you ever want a reading with Miss Gillian by herself or us together, don't book it through my site. Just go to the site and send me, because then we got to do a timing thing because of her job during the day, so we can do that, you know. But we'll be glad to do that. It'd be fun. All right, we enjoy doing it. All right, so here we go. What have you got?
So I pulled initially 9 of Coins for today.
Okay.
And so that's a 9 of Coins. Here, you can pop that right down there.
All right, I'm going to swap these over. All right,
and
there we go.
9 of Coins is all about looking at what you've achieved. I mean, you've worked hard. You're, in this case, his harvest has come around. It is where he wants it to be. His next step is to gather it up and be able to take it to market or be able to feed his family. So he's on the verge of prosperity.
So then the energy of the day, the 5, is what you're seeing here, is actually going to lead us to manifest some things, to bring some things forward and to bring some things out. That's really cool. Like I said, the card that came upside down, that was in the middle of the deck, upside down, 7 of Coin. So it's choices. And if you remember, I talked earlier about making choices today, slowing down. Don't make sure that you're not getting in over your head on something that really doesn't matter, okay? Because passion can ensue. So these choices you make today are going to be important. Then on top of that, what's ironic is I have the 4 of Pentacles, okay? Establishing a good base, you know, making sure it's time to move from that good base. If you've been stuck there, make some choices, because today the spirit and life may just make some choices for you, is what I'm getting to get you into that 5. They want you to be unstuck. You're there. I like it. I like where I'm at. I'm standing on my money. I'm holding my money. My money's on my mind. Different things. This is in your physical world. You've just become complacent. You're good with where you're at. Things are going well, but you're not done. There's much more to be had and much more to be felt. So this 5 of the energy of today could come along to bump you around a little bit. Christina, if you remember, we talked about there might be some things going on. I did a reading for Christina yesterday for the weekend. And one of the things is the energy of today's 5 might play a part in that. So be careful. And we talked just about this, making sure that you are at peace in one, making right decisions, and how you go with the flow today is going to change how your weekend goes. So that's going to be one of those things. I see you have another card pulled.
Well, so I just said, give me a little bit more information about my 9 of coins. And this is obviously a Pentacles kind of day, because I got the 6 of Boons. 6 of Boons is 6 of Pence. So this is, things are flowing. I mean, look at all those baby bunnies.
Okay.
It's normally 6 of coins is material coming in, putting out, coming back in, and it's the same. And those, to me, that ties right into everything we're talking about today. You've got to give a little to get more.
Yes, that's very good. So be careful. That I love that card. What a beautiful card that is. I don't know, all the bunnies. Mother's there taking care of everything, making sure things come to fruition. She's grown, but it's about giving back. A lot of times you will see in the 6 of Pentacles, you'll see an exchange of coins from one hand to the other. And it's about remembering to give back today, making sure that's where your next step. So we have a 5. We have the 4 displayed here. We have the 5 in the day. And then we have 6 right here. So we have an even flow of numbers, and that's something very interesting to look at. Also, if I do this, I know I'm being called to do this. I have 4 and 7 is 11, and 9 is 20. And then we have a 6, so 26. My math's right. Okay. 26 becomes an 8. Time to learn something. This is all about learning how to deal with some frustration today. This is learning how to be the master of a situation that's going to come up, you're going to have to deal with, that is going to face you, and learning how to handle it. So use that today. Use this drive, use this spirit to make sure that you understand that's what's going on. So there we go. That's the way to get started for today, our morning read for the day. Let's see what's happening here. We'll get reset. Michael Schmidt in the house. Good morning, Sir Michael. Oh, that's your card.
That's my card.
That's your card.
That's my card.
These are my cards. There we go. Yours, mine, ours. All right. So it's kind of the way we live our life, isn't it? Yours, mine, ours. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Well, we got 1 or 2 tarot decks. Each of us has no, don't touch them. Because there's such strong energy in them that we've connected. We don't have to go through recleaning them and all that stuff. We can if we need to, but some of these things are going. So good morning, Mr. Schmidt. Glad to see you here. Glad you were here. Bangerang. All right. So Sai is asking, Madam will pull for me today. All right. So Sai, as I'm asking, what do you want her to pull about? Put something specific in, give her something to focus on so we can do. And yes, she will. She'll be glad. But also remember, I need you to put in something you are thankful for. So pop in and I'm down there and say, I'm thankful for this. And here's what I want her to do a reading for. Good morning, Michael. Good morning, Gillian.
Good morning, Michael.
Glad to see you here, buddy. All right. Everything's going well. All right. While Sai's getting that in, I am going to take a moment. This is my first cup of coffee. Thank God Gillian made it for me. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. We got up late. We were just enjoying flopping and lounging this morning. Gillian didn't have to work. Weekends, those days are special for us. So we just enjoyed. We have a very large, one of our walls is almost like a window wall. It's some sliders that comes onto our back porch, which goes out onto the lake. The blinds never close. So we enjoy rolling over and just watching the sun come up and watching the wildlife cross the lake and just kind of being there or whatnot. So it is one of those things where it is great to wake up here. It's great to wake up next to her. But sometimes we can get a little lazy about jumping out of bed when we know we have things to do, like a show. All right. And boy, thank God she ran here last minute with my coffee. So
right.
let's see. Saeed, what do you get? She did only mild chat first. I know she's getting into the swing of things. She is getting into the swing of it. Will Pranavi reply to my last text? And he wants you to do the reading. Now, I do have my pendulum here. If you want to try my pendulum, you're going to have to ask. You know, you don't want. Okay, so she's not going to use a pendulum.
It's your
here.
Pendulum.
Okay, see, that's one of those things. Pendulums we don't swap around. So, all right. What's your gut say? Where's your intuition taking you?
I'm trying to think of how to say this without it being a yes or a no.
Okay, it's tarot with an attitude. Just say it, then we'll weed it out from there.
All right. So, give me a minute here.
Oh, she needs a minute.
Sorry.
All right. Well, I've got one ready to go, but she asked for you.
Shuffle.
So we'll see. Okay. We'll see where your mind pops in with yours. So that'll be good. All right. Here we go. All right, Sai. She's working on it. While she's working on it, I'm going to be saying hi to some people. Bangerang, Reverend Rob, Gillian, all much love, gratitude, brightest blessings always. Miss Indigo, it is always awesome to have your presence in the chat room. It is great. Thank you very much. Bangerang, good morning, everyone. It is an awesome day. Yeah, what a beautiful day. We're going to the flea market after this. The flea market. We haven't been to the flea market in eons.
Like over a year. Well, I think the last time we went was with Bruce and Bridget when they came down for some.
That might have been. So it's been a while. So we're going to the flea market. She's got a hat she wants to get. So you know,
it saved me over the last weekend.
Yeah, it did. It saved her from getting burnt.
I would still be this color.
All right. So
all right.
There we go. Go back to your answer. Go back to you and see what's going on.
All right. So I pulled two. I pulled the 6 of Wands, but inverted. So and then as an overall, so what I consider my shadow card, bottom of the deck, 5 of Wands. Interesting for the day.
Yeah, there's a 5.
So
okay.
You might get a text back, but I don't necessarily know it's going to be the message you're looking for.
Okay.
Would that be a fair interpretation?
That would be a fair interpretation because what I got is collaboration. I got the 3 of Ariel with it. And what's going on here when I see all of these cards together, I'm hearing don't panic when she doesn't text right away. She's got her own shit going on. You got your own shit going on. And some of it may just be life getting in the way. The 6 of Pentacles, though, is talking about, remember, Wands. We said the 6. Oh, this is a 6 of Wands. Okay. That is victory. That is things are going to happen. And it's going to be a personal victory for you is what I'm seeing. The 5 of Wands, though, which one was the actual...
The inverted 6 of Wands.
Okay, so this was the shadow card.
5 Wands, yes.
5 Wands, okay. So yes, some things going on, conflict, things like that. She might be so caught up in everything that's going on around her today. But what we're getting here is be patient. Remember what we talked about with today being a 5, okay? Don't throw away the baby with the bathwater because she doesn't contact you right away. We're seeing you will have victory in this, in yourself, and it's a personal victory for you. So that's what I'm seeing there. The 3 of Ariel, we're talking about, which would be, do what you love, a time of great personal growth. What I want you to do today is you sent the text out, go on and live your life and see today, just live today and wait and see what happens. Don't tie so much into her responding to you or you'll ruin your whole day. What I want you to do is allow things to happen in her life. Things are happening in your life. Go ahead, babe.
So I just pulled this one additional one. So this is interesting tying to what Rob was saying. Ooh. So it's the devil card. But so in this case, I see your temptation is you're going to want to keep trying to text her to elicit a response. Don't.
Yes, there we go. Let it be, or you'll wind up pissing her off because she's got something going on. It's exactly what I feel. She's got a lot of work going on, more than you in her life right now, and she's trying to deal with it and come to terms with it. Very well. That was good. That was really good. So, because I had that cross up feeling, I couldn't figure what, yep, you're going to want to, you know what? Sometimes, what is it? Please step away from the, please step away from the phone. Put the damn thing down, walk away, go out, go have a good time, and don't send any more texts. Just look at it and put it down, okay? Because by being passionate, trying to drive what you want, trying to get it, you could upset the apple cart, all right? So I hope that makes sense for you, Saeed. Let's see what's going on.
Don't push too hard.
Don't push it. Don't push it. Let's see. I got to get, man, I got so many cards out. No, it's not you. I don't have any room. All right. All right. Here we go. Here's where we left off. Bangerang, Reverend Rob, Gillian, and all much love, gratitude, and blessings. Glad you are here. Bangerang, good morning. Kristen, glad you are here. Kristen, we found out what was wrong with her car. The previous owner actually died right outside the car. Finally, when we connected the dots, she went and had a chat with the owner, smudged the car, and that day they got it fixed for almost nothing. So that was crazy. That was crazy. Okay. That's what's going on. Want to borrow Harper? She's the alarm clock and wakes me up with kisses.
Sweet Harper.
Yeah, sweet Harper. Hell no. Okay. That's, your dad. That's why I don't have a dog now. Okay. I get woke up with all the kisses I need without a tongue this long and that freaking wide. Okay. So, well, sometimes, Oh my God. So Saeed, there you go. Let's find out. Just give her a chance. Don't push this. Don't rush it. Just talk to her. Okay. I finally realized what you meant. She didn't only mild chat the first day. And some of this, put it out, let it go. You know what? If you go fishing and a fish doesn't take the bait, do you just quit and go home, or do you go find another site? Do you go look for more fish? Do you just keep and see who's, or are you sitting there going, no, only this fish can bite my hook? You know what? I don't know if that sounded right or not, but at any rate, what we're going to do here is I'm telling you, chill out, text her, move on, go through your day. Don't let things come through. Okay. All right. So very grateful for all the love that I'm blessed to share, for all the care that I'm blessed to give, for all the gifts I've been blessed with to help others. Isn't that amazing? Thank you so much, Indigo. That is awesome. And that is why we're here, is to help everybody and to understand. Okay. Rajni, of current feelings for me, he loved me. You know what? Put something in about what you're thankful for. You don't just come in and say, gimme. You don't do that in your culture. You don't do it in mine. Okay. Come in, offer something to the group, give some Thanksgiving, be friendly, do some loving, go up and tell us something you're thankful for, something you're happy about. Okay. And I'll be glad to pop it in. Just get all that back in. All right. And and get it in before a quarter till. And we're already at the halfway mark. So be careful. Okay. So get it off. Cool. I'm off to the farmer's market in a little while when won a silver dollar in a raffle looking to make chicken fajitas. So I need peppers and tomatoes for the salsa.
Nice.
There we go. Homemade salsa. Party at Michael's house tonight. Everybody, flights are cheap going into Chicago. We'll all be there later. So get a lot of peppers and tomatoes. Okay. So we'll connect via the farmer's market, flea market, energy connection. Good deal.
$113 flight round trip out of JFK.
Tell everybody.
Crazy. So out of JFK by Delta, you can do $113 round trip flight, JFK to Orlando. It's crazy. $113, including tax.
Round trip?
Round trip.
Wow. I thought it was $226.
Round trip.
Wow.
Crazy.
I guess they're wanting everybody to get the hell out of New York. Here, we'll make it easy for you. Things are flying, things aren't moving. Now, does that work reverse? Can you get that same flight going to New York and back?
That wasn't.
I don't know if
wasn't
you'd
looking
want
for
to
that,
be in
but-
New York. I was talking to Miss Cynthia yesterday. She said they're still
Crazy.
not eating in restaurants and things like that. That they're, like on
Yeah, there's a lot closed.
way too much lockdown. People are starting to get really pissed. So let's find out
Yeah.
what's going on. Okay. Let's see what's happening here. People coming in saying good morning. Fiery Nessa, good to see you. Hi, Rob and all. Please ask cards. I will ask Spirit. I won't ask the cards. We talk to Spirit, and the Spirit moves the cards. These are cardboard. Okay. We energize them, we go through them, and we feel that energy. But Spirit, at least for me, is that it's more the Spirit. Okay. If I will be successful in real estate, was fired this week, been a tough week, but have become an agent now. Woohoo! Good deal. Fiery, I'll be glad to put that in for you. One of the new things we do on the show is you got to give us something you're thankful for. Family, children, broad things don't work. You got to be specific. I want people in a state of gratitude. Thank you for being specific about what you want to ask. Yes, but I want to see something pop in, Fiery, about something you are thankful for.
Especially after a tough week.
Especially after a tough week. So we've all lived those weeks. So God love you. We know how that. You know what? Let's just go ahead for Fiery. That's a rough week. Okay. Fiery, I still want you to go ahead and put something in about gratitude, but we're going to go ahead and do the poll. Okay. Let's see what's happening. I just feel, I've been there, done that. I remember sitting there going, what next? But you know what? Life goes on. Life moves on. Here we go, Fiery. Let's see what's happening. Okay.
So what does Fiery need to know about moving forward in real estate?
Yeah, well, and that was the exact question is, if I will be successful in real estate. Tell you what I'm going to do. You go ahead. I'm going to bring this back. I am going to go with the pendulum because you did ask a yes or no question. So here we go. I'm going to move over just a little bit. Now, I'm going to ask Spirit. I'm asking the pendulum. I'm asking all the guides. Will you work with me today with this pendulum? Very much so. Okay. Fiery Nessa has a question. Thank you for acknowledging. We're coming up with a new question. She sits there and shakes. Fiery Nessa wants to know if she will be successful in real estate. She went into a yes pretty quick. I think that moved into the and so
I would agree.
Okay, so Gillian's got cards and she's agreeing. So yes, we're seeing success for you in real estate. We'll go ahead and bring this up so you can see what's going on and let Gillian explain the cards she pulled to go along with my pendulum reading.
So Fiery, both of these are major arcana. So this is about your career. This is about you moving forward. So the initial card pulled was a strength card. So this is about you're in control, and it's not forceful control, but you're in control. And then the shadow card I pulled, which I love with this, is the Chariot. And the Chariot,
my favorite card is the Chariot.
And the Chariot is about, again, you being in control. So the Chariot driver is trying to, in this case, control these two salmon. Normally it's horses. Sometimes he has reins, sometimes he doesn't. But he's driving the direction they're going in. He has to rein them in, literally, and steer his chariot in the direction he wants to go in. But you can see they're fighting the current. He's fighting them, but he's in control of where they're going to go. And that's the same thing goes for you. You're in control of where this goes.
This card literally says strength is what it says on it, and it's your inner strength. It's knowing when to attack, when to sit back, okay? This is knowing about you and where you go. Don't give up. Mm-hmm. What we're seeing is success here, but big, major focus. Can I ask you a question about this card? Something that just came to me. This has been a very emotional week, Fiery, okay? I'm going to call you Nessa, all right? Nessa, this has been a very emotional week for you. One of the things I'm seeing here, this Chariot specifically is in the water. Mm-hmm. You don't see that too often. Right. You don't see that with the fish, with everything else. And what you will notice here is this charioteer has no reins. The salmon are pulling him. They're wild salmon. Those are big freaking salmon. They could pull off and go in any direction, but he's letting his mental capacity is what I'm seeing. Don't get caught in the emotions. Don't run against the emotions. Don't get emotionally tied. You focus what you want and it's yours. Okay. Don't let the emotion drive your decisions today. Would that be fair to say on top of that?
Yes.
Sorry, I just caught
don't
that.
let your emotions drive you. You drive them.
I've seen you pull this card dozens of times, and I've never gotten that link to emotion. So that's what I'm getting for you. That was spoken to me. So I don't mean to butt in, but I do all the time. But we butt in on each other. It's okay. So there we go. All right. Yeah, we see good things ahead for you, Nessa. Lots of good things. Just focus. Use your inner strength and move forward. That's going to be what's key. Nothing happens when watching your phone. Isn't that true? Saeed, listen to my daughter. Nothing happens when watching your phone.
Watched pot doesn't boil.
A watched pot doesn't boil. Okay? I hate that. It's like a tongue twister. Okay? But watching, you ever think about it? You're waiting on a pot of water to boil and you stand there and look at it. It seems like it never does. But when you walk away, you come back, all of a sudden it's boiling. It works against you. So don't. It works against your mind, puts you in different spaces and things like that. I got to make some room here. I am like clouding things up. Yes, here we go. All right. All right. Let's see what's happening. Madam came today. I had a great news. All right. There we go. That was good. What happened? Hi, everyone here. Sure, sir. All right. Glad to see it. Michael. Rob, I have 2 dogs and 4 cats. What do you think my wake-up routine consists of? Ooh, no. I'm just not there. I love animals. My wife will tell you I love animals. We keep toying with getting a dog, okay? But no, it's just not for me. All right, And there we go. Rajni, I have seen your comments. You need to listen to me, okay? I want something from you that you're thankful for, okay? I didn't see him. Maybe is it farther down? Is that what we're going on with? Please reading. I haven't seen anything new from her, but gimme. Okay? Sir, please cards. Rajni, it doesn't work that way, dear. Okay? Come in. Give us something to work with. It's an even exchange of energy. I'm just not reading because somebody wants their cards read anymore. This is about our group. This is about communicating. And you need to get to a place of gratitude. So what are you thankful for? That is one of the things that we're doing. That's what's happening. Sabu, good morning. Glad you see what's going on. Again, Sabu, you came in and said, boof, this is what I want. I'm not taking that anymore, guys. You have to commit. You have to give something back. I want to see thankfulness. I want to see you in a place of gratitude. I want you to walk in and have a conversation with people. That's what we're here for. Love to help you guys out. Love to do it, okay? But this is what's going on. I'm thankful for this group, Bangerang. There you go. Fiery, thank you very much. I appreciate it. You've got so much going for you right now. Things are headed your way. This is what we're talking about. And we have to be thankful. We have to start every day. And when you're going through what you're going through, you need to make sure you're starting that day out with that moment of gratitude. Did everybody get up this morning and just take a moment and say, thank you for the world that is around me. Thank you for my guides, for my spirits, for my angels. Thank you for the things that you have given me. They may not be much, but they are more than what I had yesterday. There may not be much, but these are things, and thank you for giving me my heart, my soul, so I know no matter what you put at me today, I can move forward. Thank you for this group. Bangerang. Thank you, Nessa. I appreciate it. It's tag team, and I'm on the short end of the stick. I'll bet you are. And I wonder how much of that is love or get your ass up and feed me, boy. That's what I wonder. I have to go there. Oh, we love you. Get up. Hey, go to the cupboard. Put some things out there. That's what's going on. Bruce, good morning. With your fishing analogy, you didn't mention the most obvious option. Use better bait. There you go. Was it Saeed that was asking the question? Saeed,
Yes.
yeah. Use better bait. Okay. If you're fishing, sometimes you got to change the bait, buddy. You know, it's just the way it is. Way to go, Bruce. Good morning, sir. Glad you are here. Bruce Kahler, ApolloTravel.com. Get up with him there. It's about the trip. We are closing down on time to be able to get the trip. If you need to go somewhere, if you want to find some of these deals on how to just get from point A to point B, if you want to take a domestic vacation or whatnot, Bruce is the man. He will hook you up. Talk to him. Tell him what you're looking for. Tell him what you need, and he will find you the way to pull it off. Yep. He dogs it like that. It's great. So I'm telling you, Bruce is the reason you still want a travel agent. Okay. If you've had bad problems with travel agent, a lot of people are like, why do I need a travel agent? Because when I have a problem, I make one phone call. That's to Mr. Kahler. Okay. And you don't want to be on the other end of Mr. Kahler when he's coming at you with a problem for one of his clients. Then I go sit down at the bar and have a drink. You know,
he takes care of it.
Bruce takes care of it, and I get my call back. That's it. Done. Not, well, sir, you got to go call Priceline, and then I got to call Priceline, speak to somebody else who says, well, this is what it is. Now you need to go. We watched people repeatedly going through that at hotels. It's hysterical. And we've even tried to tell them, stop badgering the hotel. You didn't buy your tickets from the hotel. You bought them from a third party. They don't book with you. Priceline does. You know, so I don't want to sit here and blow off, I guess, any of them. So it's nice to have a travel agent when you get there and they've messed up, something's going wrong. Bruce got a problem. And if his phone rings at 2:00 in the morning and it's one of his clients that's on an active trip, he's on the phone. He will take care of it. Okay. That's what he does. And he enjoys doing it. So check my brother out. Okay. He does a lot for people. And I want you to understand he's appreciated. Okay. Actually, he is. I am 20 minutes from O'Hare. Check some prices out. Come sit on the beach for a weekend. Prices are absolutely crazy. Gillian needs a part-time job with Bruce Kahler.
I'm not. Bruce is good at what he does, and I'm going to let him keep doing it.
You know, I am thankful I have a roof over my head and food to eat. Grateful to be alive for new opportunities. Absolutely. That's it. That's what we do. Think about it. If we'd all stayed at our first job, how many people stay there forever? It's not done. You know, it's just not done. And you know what? I watched my mom do it, you know, 45 years at Harris. 45 years. And she was completely miserable. It was all about the money. All about the money. And my mom was miserable and was always worried about being poor, always worried about being broke, and died with money in the bank. Had never went on trips, never did anything to enjoy, and she wanted to. So that was my dad's fault, and I will blame him. But if she'd put her foot down, it'd happen. But that's it. Don't be complacent. Nessa, that's awesome. Thank you. Good morning to my favorite couple on YouTube. Come on, lean in. There we go. Yeah, that not made everybody say.
Wow.
Good morning. Yeah. Okay, on YouTube. Bangerang. So good to see everyone this morning. Glad to see you here. Let's see what's going on. We are happy you are here. Bangerang, bangerang, bangerang. You know, let's see what's going on. I'm strolling through my comments here. Okay. You know, awesome. Thanks. I'm also a Pisces.
Perfect.
There we go. So Chariot card extra awesome. Thanks so much. Van Halen Realty, here I come. Oh, Van Halen. Okay. There we go.
Can't go wrong with that.
Can't go wrong with that. Not at all. All right. There we go. Van Halen weekend. Boom. You know, Van Halen Realty. I that would have one of my first attentions. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So, Nessa, what area are you in? What state are you in? Put that in there so people around you can know. All right? Let's talk about it. You know, you're kind enough to come in. You're kind enough to do some things. You're kind enough to put in all the thank yous and everything else and gratitudes. We appreciate it. So let people know where you're at. You know how to pop it in. I don't care if you put some information in how to get hold of you. You know, that's exactly what's going on. Look who's in the house. Lisa Ben Susan. We have been watching a show with a young man by the name of Ben Susan.
Bensusson.
Sousson. And we were like, I'm wondering if this is, I forget where he's from. I want to say France.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think
we come from France. But I was wondering if it's a derivation.
Right. Yeah, derivation.
Derivation of your last name or whatnot. It was just too odd, but it came up and I'm like, look, it's her long lost relative and he's a chef. Bring this guy over. He cooks like an ace, man. So whatnot. You'll go to the what is the show we're watching? My son turned us on to.
Final Table.
Yeah, The Final Table on Netflix. It's a great show. Check it out. All right. But she is here. Hello, Bangerang Tribe. Rob and Gillian. So grateful to be alive. I'm grateful for my first deck of tarot cards. You know what? Remind me today, before we do anything else, I told her she's going to do read the book, the copy of she's waiting on me. Okay. And that was a subtle reminder. Hey, fat boy, you promised me some stuff. Get off your ass. Thank you for being so delicate. I'm grateful for my first deck of tarot cards. I'm connecting with them and already getting spirit messages. Grateful for you both. We thankful for you. I'm going to send you the deck. We'll get it in. You'll get it in your email today. Whoever's I've got, yours or Michael's or whatnot, but I want you to check it out. And we are working out different formats to put this thing together with. Okay. Let's see what's going on. I am also grateful for inner child work, helping me with old blocks, learning to let go of energy I didn't realize I had. That's what I'm talking about. A lot of people needed to hear that, Lisa. It's that inner child. It is that understanding. Don't hold on to things. There are things in your subconscious that you don't even realize. And until you start digging down and finding out and bringing them out, you don't know what's holding you back. That's one of those things. Tarot is a good way to do that. Make sure your connection with spirit, and they will guide you and show you images you never thought you had. Michael, I am grateful for being able to wake up this morning. May I get a reading today? Absolutely. You know what? Knowing your situation, Michael, normally I say that's pretty broad for you. That's not pretty broad. You're going through a lot with his lungs, things like that. He's dealing with some medical issues. So, yes, let's see what we've got for Michael. Where's Michael? We're just going to do for the reading. I'm going to do general for today and tomorrow, if that's okay. Because, again, I need people to start putting in specifics so you're setting your intentions on what you want, where you're at. So we're going to do that. Time's kicking right on around. We still have other people. I don't think we're going to get everybody today. I don't know. Okay. Let's find out what's going on. All right. All right. Here we go. I pull one, you pull one. How about that? Here we go. Let's see how they blend. You want to pull both shadow cards? Or do you want to just pull the top card? You call it.
Let me pull it. Okay, so we got.
Which card did you pull?
I'm going with the shadow card.
Okay, she's going with the shadow card. Here we go.
So 10 of Wands. So you're carrying a burden. There's
something that's worrying you.
I mean, you know what's worrying you. So you just have got to. I mean, if you know a little bit more about him, but what does yours say with that?
Yeah, I'm on my shadow card. I got the 5 of Raphael. So we're talking about in the happiness area or whatnot. There's some things. One of the beautiful things about the 10, though, it is lay this burden down, put down whatever it is. Things are fixing to change. I do see things changing, but in this change, we talked today about the conflict of today. Today is a 5. So in the change, sometimes this change can be painful. Okay. And we need you to understand that. So you're going to have to come through it. You're going to have to fight through it, but everything is going to work out for your better good. What was your first card that you pulled?
My first card was the 3 of Swords, but it's inverted.
Yeah, there's that pain. That's what it is. This is you've got to let some things go and be reborn. You're leaving something behind, and it's going to hurt. Okay, but you're on the other side of the hurt. Okay, this is what's going to go well here, and then all new mental place. You get through this. You go through the pain. You go through the hurt. All new mental status starts for you, and you're able to start from the top of the mountain and look over and get some new ideas, new ways to approach things, new ways to communicate, and you're going to come to a much more capable place of seeing the world logically and rationally around you.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm getting here. But you got to let some shit go. And it's going to be rough. Okay. It's going to be tough. Be careful over the weekend. Know that that's what's going on. Okay. And see what's happening. That's what's going on. Kim, that's happening to me. And now more than ever with, I got to read it over here. We must stand strong to continue holding the light. Sending you much love, healing thoughts, prayers, and blessings, beautiful sister. This is ministering to each other. Absolutely. And that's the reason I'm saying you have to remove yourself from all of the hate. You have to remove yourself from the negativity because it's just bringing you down. Turn off the news. I don't care which one you're looking at. Step away from it. Your day will continue to go. Come at it from a place of peace, love, and light, and you will find out things will go so much better. You'll be in touch with spirit. You'll have communion with your higher power, things that come through. Thank you for sharing that, Indigo. I think that is an awesome statement. Indigo, that's brilliant, Bruce. Absolutely. Absolutely. It was great. Okay. Let's see what's going on. All right. True Seeker, aloha and good morning, True Seeker. Glad to see you here. Glad some things are moving around for you. Always good to have the tribe together. Things are moving along. Things are doing good. Jasmine, glad to see you. I made it. Yay, Gillian and Rob. Yay, me. Grand day to all. Grand day to the tribe. Yeah, you just made it. You're scooting in at the last minute. We're fixing to close this sucker out here in just a minute, but always good to see you, young lady. Always good to hear from you. Hint, hint. Let me know what's going on, and we'll find out. But grand day, great thing for you. I hope you just go with today, go with the flow. Today's a day for you to chill out, is what I'm being told. Just kind of go with the flow. Let spirit take you where spirit needs to take you. Scott, long time no see. Quick check-in before jumping into the matrix. Glad you're checking in. Look at those puppies. Those are amazing. Scott, they're beautiful. That is awesome. Gillian would position Bruce
Poison.
Poison Bruce. Sorry. Hold on, buddy. She's going to position you. Oh, that could be rough, let me tell you. All right.
16 inches.
No, it's an 18-inch roll he has.
Oh, okay. Expanded it.
Yeah. No, it was 18 inches, I think. If I'm wrong, let me know. But, of course, you wouldn't need the 18 inches.
Okay. Anyway.
So, there we go. Absolutely. Gillian would poison Bruce in the end.
White
All
oleander.
Right. Good to see everybody. Glad everybody's checking in. It's good to see everybody down here. Wow, lots of things coming in. Got to get caught up here. Frankincense oil for lungs, Michael, helped me. Very good. That's awesome. That's what we need. Here we go. That's amazing, Scott. Grandchildren are on amazing extra blessing. Yeah. Scott was in a van with, I think it was his daughter and like 6 grandchildren, and it flipped. It was an accident, actually rolled over. Everybody's okay. So we're all singing blessings and praises for Michael or for Scott and everything else. Kim, I will be scheduling an appointment with Reverend Rob. I need help making sense of some things. I got you. We got you back. Let me know. Okay. We'll see what we can go through. We'll have a good time. Okay. So all is joy. See, there we go. They were in an accident a few days ago. So all is joy. Absolutely. Makes you stop and think, doesn't it, Scott? Brings all that other crap to a halt. Brings reality into what really matters. And that was amazing. That's what's going on. All right, here we go. Let me see. We're going to get moving around here. Bye, Reverend Rob and Gillian and all chat family. Have a blessed rest of the day. You too, sweetie. We will be looking forward to hearing from you and seeing you. And I think we're getting down here to the end. Weekend at Bruce's. There we go. Lots of people sending love out. No, Scott, that we all love you and we feel we would not want to go through that even knowing everything's going to be okay, whoo, God love you. So I want to let people know, remember, we need you to come in. We need you to actually book a session. That's how you support this ministry. That's how we're able to keep going. Okay. Book a session. There's a donation box down below. Drop something in. Every little bit helps. But we're here about getting people into a place of gratitude. I want to continue this morning. That's the reason I did a shift. And you'll notice a lot of people aren't here. And I'm tired of people racing in at the last minute. Give me. Or just coming in. Give me. That's not what this life, that's not what we are about. Here's what makes me happy. Here's something I have to be thankful for. Here's something I can share with the group. I need some guidance myself. Could you please give me a guidance in this? That's what we need. That's what we want. That's what we're looking for. Want everybody to check in. Would love to have this. Get in early because the show is from 9 till 10. That's it. Okay. So we're cutting things off because even on the weekends, now that we slept in, we got stuff that, like I said, we got a trip to the flea market hanging over our heads I didn't mean it that way. We got a trip to the flea market coming. All right. Wow. Little Freudian slip there, but then we have other appointments we got to get done. We have readings today, things like that to do. So make sure you're checking in, find out what's going on. Bring people into the group. Bring people into the room. Share the link. Tarot with an Attitude from YouTube. Share. Click the like, hit the subscribe button. That helps. But we need to get this message out to other people that they can start their day the exact same way you are right now. Okay? And that's what we want. That's what we're after. The Barefoot Bangerang tribe. So just remember, through everything, okay? Take what you want. Leave what you don't, but leave with some peace, love, and light. Say goodbye, baby.
Bye, baby.
Ah.
Have a great